Hey everybody, it's Kevin at Body, Mind, and Soul, and we're going to talk about this new moon that we've got coming up this Thursday, and this is going to be in the sign of Gemini, which is an air sign, and it's going to happen at 7:38 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're here in Houston, or in the Central Standard Time Zone, it will be 7:38. And new moons happen every month when the sun and the moon are in the exact same sign at the exact same degree. This is known as a conjunction in astrology. And for this particular new moon, the sun and the moon are going to be at 16 degrees. Okay, so here is the chart right here. And as you see, there's the sun and moon conjunct at 16 degrees. We also have Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter all in Gemini too. So we've got a little lineup of planets here in the sign of Gemini. The tarot card actually, all of the major arcana cards, the first 22 cards of the deck are associated with a planet or a sign. And for Gemini, it is the Lover's card. There's the Lover's card that's beautiful from the Thoth Aleister Crowley deck there. And the Lover's card, of course, can be about relationships, which some of this new moon will seems to be about, but also about choices. What am I going to choose? Am I going to choose something good for me, or am I going to make a decision or a choice that might not be so good for me that, we all do sometimes. Now, this every month when we have a new moon, this is a time for new intentions and new wishes. So this is when this is a time for new beginnings. Typically for a new moon. So this is when you want to set, new intentions for what you would like to see happen in your life or make a wish. The day before the new moon, which is Wednesday, is the dark moon. Traditionally, this is known as kind of a time where our psychic vibe is very high. So you might want to get quiet. Maybe if you have an oracle deck or a tarot deck, give yourself a reading there and see what comes up for you. The dark moon is also a great time to get rid of things, clear things out, like maybe go through drawers or closets and get rid of things that you don't need anymore. So what are some key words? I'll just kind of do what I normally do, kind of read out the blog, and we can kind of see what this new moon might mean for us. So just some key words for Gemini: commerce, curiosity, versatility, connection, information, trickery, commotion, adaptability, whimsy, flirtation, friendly, intelligent, moody, talkative, and restless are some words there we can associate there with the twins. Now, with keywords like commotion, adaptability, connection, and curiosity, we can see that Gemini is quite the busy sign. There is a nervous energy to a Gemini moon. So during a new moon in Gemini, we could feel restless and a bit anxious. We can feel like we want some action. We want to do something. We want to get things moving. Boredom is the kryptonite of Gemini energy. Gemini wants to do anything but be bored. This hyped up Gemini energy is strong during this new moon because not only are the sun and moon in the sign of the twins, but so are Jupiter, Mercury, and as I mentioned before, Venus. Now, Venus is going to be conjunct also. So this is very interesting. So not only are the sun and moon at 16 degrees, but so is Venus, okay? So there is a real need here to communicate with others. Our conversations could take on an added importance during the new moon. Now, the air element and the new moon, each astrological sign belongs to one of the four elements. There's fire, earth, air, and water. And Gemini is an air sign, meaning analysis, communication, connection, and curiosity are of utmost importance. Since the air element is so cerebral and analytical, we have the opportunity to view our life from more of an objective and intellectual point of view. With so many planets in Gemini this week, our more rational selves are likely to trump our more feeling, emotional selves. This new moon is the perfect time to view a troubling area of your life from a more rational point of view instead of being swamped there by your emotions. Our feelings are certainly important, but sometimes they can hinder our ability to make a good decision for ourselves. Where do you need to be more objective in your life right now? Now, also the earth element, we only had, I think it's Uranus there in Taurus. That is the lone little earth sign there. So with the earth element being weak during this lunation could mean that we might not want to see our reality. We might be in a bit of denial about what is going on in our lives. When the earth element is weak in a chart, there can be difficulty in accepting and dealing with realities of the everyday lives. Now, the third house, as you can see, Gemini is the natural ruler. There's 12 houses, and Gemini is the natural ruler of the third house in astrology. And each house rules over particular areas of our lives, subjects that could take on added importance in your life during the new moon in Gemini. Is most likely to center around your neighborhood. Maybe there's things going on in your neighborhood like construction or something. Errands, merchants, brothers and sisters, short trips, transportation like our cars, conversation, buying and selling, phone calls, letters, and emails. So all of those things could take on added importance. Any of these keywords could play an important role in your life during this new moon. Relationships are also very important during this new moon because of Venus's conjunction, like I talked about before. And Venus is the planet of relationships, love, beauty. So those could be kind of pushed to center stage here. Venus could also help us smooth over any tensions or conflicts we may be having in our relationships. So that's it there. That's our new moon in Gemini. So I hope everybody has a good new moon and a prosperous week, and we hope to see you at the store soon. Take care.